Looking through the lens, opinions of three friends. Looking through the lens, sometimes they don't make sense. Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Through the Land with the Unholy Trinity. I'm Sandu. On my right, that's Patronus Gold.
Kobama.
On my right, that's Zephyros.
Konbanwa to you too.
And today we're reviewing episode 3 of Loki. Oh, my voice crack. Okay. Loki episode 3, Lamentus. Synopsis. Loki finds the variant's plan, but he has his own that will forever alter both their destinies. This episode is directed by Kate Herron, written by Michael Waldron, Jack Kirby, Stan Lee. Same stars as always. Yada yada yada. Oh, according to Wikipedia, written by Bishop K. Ali. That wasn't in the IMDb, but okay. Very cool. How were your first impression of this episode, people?
I think it was pretty good. It's kind of the weakest out of the bunch. Still got some neat stuff in it.
Yeah.
But I think the writing's not really all there. Same as I thought the visual effects for this, very much an over-reliance on CGI, and it doesn't really work for a decent chunk of it, I think.
Yeah. It do be like that. It's not the best episode we had so far, but it was still a pretty interesting and kind of fun experience nonetheless.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that, we'll get into just a quick one so that we can get into the meat of the review. First of all, acting, same as always, very good, very good.
Yeah.
Very good, real good.
Like, Sexy Loki was really good, yeah.
I love how it's just saying, this guy's saying sexy Loki now. She doesn't even respond to the names of Loki. She just says, she goes
What's
by
her
Sylvie.
name again? Oh, it's Sylvie.
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 Yeah.
Probably some like theory swallow stuff we can get into with Sylvie later on, but for now we shall move on to writing. Big part of this that kind of went south. How was it?
It was alright. It had some cool stuff to do with the main plot that I liked, but the entire thing was side plot, which doesn't really make much sense considering this is only a 6-episode series, and we're like, this is like the midway point. So it's kind of like, why are you doing filler? It was still entertaining because it's Loki, but it's just like, why? Also, I think this is meant to be more of a character episode, but some of the character stuff did work as well as they wanted it to. My key complaint being Lady Loki. They introduced some really interesting things about her relation, I guess, with like the multiverse stuff as a variant. That's not really a spoiler, right? But they don't go like anywhere with it. They kind of just like say a thing and then they don't go anywhere with it. So I don't know. It was still entertaining. That's a good right, and it was funny. It has some funny jokes. Yeah.
Funny. All right. Anything else to add for writing? You guys don't know. Cinematography. That cool? Cool parts in there?
They were nice shots. Yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Oh,
that are really cool. Might be spoilers, but there's it's kind of spoilers. There's a shot in it that I'll put spoilers.
All right. Anything else after cinematography before we move on? You guys don't know. Big part of this as well that brings us the score of this episode down. The editing and the visuals. Some weird editing going on. Some weird CGI.
Yeah, there was also green screen. I don't know. Maybe it was something to do with like the purple or something. It just didn't work with what they were doing.
Yeah,
I
it
don't know.
seemed off.
Very, very off. Yeah.
Also, in some of like the I guess you'd say fast-paced bits. Sometimes it kind of got a bit messy with the CGI.
Yeah,
We can
well,
talk about that in other times as well.
Yeah,
not
for sure.
as nice looking.
Yeah.
There are some
Alright.
cool sets and stuff though.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
set pieces did look pretty good if it
Yeah.
wasn't
To be
for some of the
cyberpunk on the
bad
moon.
CGI sometimes bringing it down.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Other than that, it was alright.
Yeah.
Why do I look
Cool.
red?
You don't look
Uh,
red to me.
It's pretty
Orange.
red. Yeah, weird.
Orange. Very, very cool. Very cool. Audio and music now. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. It's good.
As usual, a
It's good.
pretty
There's some banging tracks.
good score.
Yeah.
Yes.
A couple of licensed songs as well. Pretty
Yeah. Oh, there was, and the one at the end as well. It
Yeah.
was very fitting, and it was very, I guess, kind of worked to be ironic at the end there.
Mhm.
But very, very cool. Very nice choice. It
Yeah.
was another nice musical choice.
Spoiler zone.
Spoiler
Oh
zone.
shit, you threw it.
I threw it. Spoiler zone.
We
Yeah,
get
it's time to jump on the
furious.
screen right now if you want to skip to the final verdict. And how was that cool cinematography moment?
I think that one take thing that they did at the end was really cool.
Yeah.
I just remembered I have a really big problem with one of the writing parts of that though. Loki just fucking tenets that shit.
I did, yeah.
He's never done that in the MCU before, if I'm correct, right?
Yes, and that's another thing about this series is that it's letting Loki explore some of the other powers that he has that he hasn't had been able to show off in the MCU before now. But then it's also like the new Star Wars trilogy theory of like just whipping out powers out of your ass kind of thing.
They could have at least had like a throwaway line explaining it or something, but no, they just
Yeah.
kind of just went, "Look, I can do this." That was a weird moment. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
So yes, that is a thing. It was also in that moment with like they're running through the city,
Yeah.
to the Ark, and then with everything crashing down, falling apart,
yeah.
there's destruction everywhere. That was the CGI messy CGI moment. Talk about messy
Oh, no.
with my language right now, but yes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they stuck on planet.
Oh, yeah, they do be.
They do be, yes.
I kind of be wondering like how they gonna get off the planet. Eh?
Yeah, that's the cliffhanger, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
we know that from trailers they're gonna be like sitting, facing each other, in like an end of the world scenario or like end of time
They
scenario.
gonna kiss.
And there's like everywhere's purple, sky's purple and dark purple basically, and then there's like meteors.
Mm.
That might be episode 4. We also know that there will be some sort of like big space like artifact or like big like meteor or even perhaps like a celestial like body part like nowhere.
Yeah.
That could be another thing that shows up next episode with like they're in space on another planet in some sort of galaxy. Yeah.
Surely Loki's gonna rewind time though, right? Like the thing.
Yeah,
Gonna rewind the whole
that
planet?
shit. Yeah. Just rewind literally everything. I think.
Damn,
That's another
then
thing.
is he
Speaking
the
of like
real time
time
lord?
and stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say this is a very Doctor Who episode, and I'm assuming that they probably took some inspiration from Doctor Who for this one.
Yeah. I remember back in episode 1 when Loki first found the cart full of Infinity Stones. He took particular attention to the Time Stone. So, as a theory, a very far-fetched theory, he smuggled a time stone, and that's how he can do the Tenet shit, and that's how he's gonna reverse time.
And we'll see about that, eh?
Yes, we will.
Maybe they
Wait,
can
but he wouldn't be able
overcome.
to hold the time stone, right? He
You
can't
hold the
hold a
Tesseract?
raw. Yeah, it's a Tesseract. I think holding the time stone.
Ah,
So he can't hold the Infinity Stone itself. It would kill him.
What if
The
he
only person who
smoked
could
the
do that in the
rock?
MCU is Thanos, right?
I don't know. Maybe. Interesting to think about. Final thing we'll talk about then. Sylvie. What's gonna happen with Sylvie?
Well, just to address the writing complaint I had with this. So with Sylvie, they introduce her and then they explain that she's like the variant and she has like a different childhood or something, different upbringing. Only question he asks is like, "What happened to your mom?" or something like that. Which I understand the importance of it, but like, wouldn't you ask like more things? At least from a writing standpoint, if you want the audience like us to actually care, give us her story, give us her childhood, explain what happened to her. Because currently, I still have no fucking clue who she is, and I think at this point we're meant to like care about her a bit or something because she's hanging out with Loki.
Or do you
I don't
care
know.
about her a bit?
Yeah.
Also, another kind of weird thing is Loki is like trying to be a pacifist for this entire thing, which I don't know. I guess he went through therapy for like 30 minutes or something. Loki doesn't really. Is that how it works? Do they change their entire like
Well,
uh morality?
I don't know. To quote Joe, people don't change.
Who's Joe?
Biden?
Joe
He's gonna
Obama.
respond. I don't know.
Joe Taslim,
Ah.
my Indonesian actor
Oh,
man.
Indonesian actor man. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, well, he literally got shown his entire life in front of his eyes. So he's like, I guess I don't want to waste it. Or like, I
Although
don't
with
know.
the whole overthrowing the timekeepers thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He kind of doesn't seem. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't seem like he's changed that much.
Yeah. Something to consider as well.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Also, in general, I think that the episode is just kind of a bit of a letdown considering the huge cliffhanger in the last episode.
yeah.
They kind of just like she's starting to do a mission and then just all goes into this side plot, which I don't give a shit about. It's still entertaining, just don't really care. Also, the one cool thing I liked, which was they explained that the TVA is actually a bunch of variants.
Oh yeah, that is a big thing.
That is a big
Now,
thing, but they don't even know they're variants.
yeah.
They got tricked.
Mind controlled.
So I
Can
think
yeah.
yeah,
Sorry.
just real quick.
They got one division.
Timekeeper's big bad.
Sorry?
Timekeeper is the big bad.
Big bad. Which was my theory from the last episode, if you remember that. I want to go further and say this is my theory. There are the timekeepers don't exist. They're gonna Wizard of Oz it, and it's gonna be like a one dude. And if I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say it's Kang the Conqueror, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be just like one dude. And I'm gonna say likely Kang the Conqueror, but I'm not sure. Yeah, that's my theory.
Apparently,
Mephisto.
Richard E. Grant is cast in an undisclosed role.
Who's Richard E. Grant?
Okay, I don't think he was in any particular Marvel. He was in Logan as the main villain, I believe. I don't remember.
What's the main villain, Logan?
Nah, he plays the old guy, right?
Dr. Rice.
Yeah, the old
So not important.
Some old
I don't know.
dude.
Maybe he'll be an old dude.
Yeah, I don't know about what he could have a role in though. But we know he's not gonna be.
Yeah, we already can click on through.
Yeah. Well, he was in Doctor Who.
Oh, it's a reference, mate. Doctor
Oh.
Who.
Oh.
It's all connected.
Yes. But other than that, I think we've covered most we need to cover today. Anything else that I forgot for you guys to say?
What are your theories about what's gonna happen next?
Death.
Death? Who's gonna die?
Me.
Oh no!
That's what I
Oh
thought.
no! He got snapped by Thanos.
I'm
You know, I
fucking.
literally thought in my head when you asked who's gonna die, I said in my head me. But you said it out
Jeez.
loud,
Same
man.
wavelength.
Yeah.
We'll die together. We go to the afterlife. Good as not Asgard, Valhalla.
Valhalla. Yeah.
There we go.
The
But yes, we shall get done with this episode.
I guess so.
We
Oh, wait,
shall. Oh,
Dio theory. Dio theory.
My theory. Next episode, they're gonna have a bonding moment and kiss.
ah.
All right, I'll high five to that, mate.
High five, other side, Jack.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. There you go. Bam.
Cool. All right. Final verdicts time. As always, starting on the right. Dio's gonna start us off. Let's go.
Hey, a funny Doctor Who episode. Not as good as the other ones, but still alright. Solid 7 out of 10.
Yeah, basically same as Dio. Writing's not there, visuals aren't there, but it is still entertaining, fun, low-key misadventure. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Combined average, 7 out of 10 for episode 3 of Loki. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more episodes of Loki. Don't miss our weekly episodes. If we miss one like we did with Superman and Lois, shut up. We don't
We
talk
did
about
not.
it. We did not. Yes, we did not. What am I talking
We
about?
Oh, yeah.
did that on purpose. We did not miss it.
Yes. And bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, go.
One.